I think that you must not be knowing about Johan, but I and my viewers, he is a hero for us. So I would ask Johan, when you started this campaign, when you stood up against these barbaric event, how your family responded, and how much support you got on the street of Mumbai.
It's a very long journey. Actually, it started 8 years back when I woke up in college after a breakup. I woke up to just questioning everything in the world. So I started questioning the mainstream medical system. I started questioning politics, larger international affairs. I started looking for truth. I just developed this quest for truth. And over time, what I noticed is my friends started leaving me. Even in the family, there wasn't that kind of outright resistance. So I was thankful that at least my immediate family was supportive in the beginning. But even from them, there was a kind of push that, okay, Johan, you manage a career and then do all of this on the side. Whereas the kind of information that was hitting me and the impact it is having, I mean, I was reading about some of the stuff that's happening now 8 years back. So I really want to do something about it and make it a full-time thing. And that's something my parents took a while to understand, but they did come around, thankfully. So that is just in my immediate family. I mean, other than that, like a lot of people just fell out of my life and my life started fresh. That was my journey. And ever since the pandemic hit and we started Awaken India movement, we've grown strength to strength. We started with 50 people, then it became 100, then it became 200. And then when we did a huge protest last year, we had 2,500 people, which is a lot for India because we don't typically have that culture. I mean, Asim, like in London, you have this information, especially like spreading awareness about, vaccine risks and, people in power just conspiring to bring about certain outcomes. That's been there for quite a while. So you guys have quite a large community of people who's thinking about these issues and, challenging them. But in India, we had to start from scratch ever since the pandemic began. So we've reached a really good place now where we have lawyers, we have eminent journalists like Ashutosh himself helping us to get the word out to a large number of people. He has his own OTT platform and he's planning to scale up more. We have a lot of content creators. We have a great, a host of legal people who are helping us in the Supreme Court and High Court. So it's been a great journey overall, and I'm really grateful for everything that's happened in my life.
Doctor, there is one organization came into existence in India parallel to WHO. World Health Organization, parallel to WHO, it is Universal Health Organization, WHO. So I request you on behalf of WHO, because I am the member of the managing committee. So I am just requesting you and all the doctors, on behalf of all fellow doctors, that if you do not have any hesitation, you please go through the WHO website, what this organization is. And if you think that you should join the campaign, it is a movement which we are fighting against all odds. And you see that there is a great difference between the situation of England and America. Here in India, it is very difficult to stand up against WHO because people see that organization as the sacrosanct organization. It's like a mandir and the temple of a medical healthcare sector. Therefore, I think that WHO is a great initiative. If you think that this can be you can join the organization, I think that we shall be grateful to you.
Thank you, Ashutosh. Yeah, I think all these counter organizations that are promoting public health through independent, rigorous, evidence-based approach is really much needed right now. And certainly in my country, I'm president of a charity. Although on the vaccine, I'm speaking in an individual capacity. I'm the president of the scientific advisory board of something called the Public Health Collaboration, and we're working at the moment on actually a manifesto, really to try and solve and fix our national health service. But those principles can be applied across the world, because ultimately we are here to, the one thing the WHO doesn't do everything bad. One of the things I think I mentioned is their definition of health is a brilliant one, which is a state of complete mental, physical, and social well-being, not merely the absence of disease. And I think most of us want to achieve that. So the question is, how do we do that? And certainly we can't get there if we have these commercial entities that are not interested in your health and mental and physical well-being. that are making money out of it. So I'm very much grateful for you, having time with me. I will look at UHO, anything I can do to help, collaborate, add my expertise, learn from you as well, I think is a positive step forward for this movement.